Monthly September 2020 horoscope for zodiac sign Taurus. If you're tired of cosmic curveballs, you might roll your eyes at September. Taurus. A thunderstorm of energy involving electric Uranus in your own sign awaits you. But you can use this fully to your advantage. In all actuality, you'll fare better than most other signs this month thanks to your recently learned skill of navigating through sudden change unscathed. Stick it out. And you may even decide that September is your favorite month so far. Endings manifest on the 2nd with the full moon in Pisces and your 11th house. Because this area of your chart is the domain of friendships and social networks. Maybe you're deciding that it's time to move on from something that just doesn't feel in sync anymore. On the other hand, you could enjoy a heart-to-heart with an intelligent friend that strengthens your vision for the future. A few key events occur on the 5th, including a tense semi-square between Uranus in your own sign and North Node in your 2nd house of possessions. Because the planet of surprises is involved, you might find yourself dumping some belongings as a shocking display of rebellion. On the other hand, this could mean someone else unexpectedly forces you to let go of something you value. Either way, don't let your desire for freedom distract you from developing your positive qualities. Also on the 5th, Mercury moves into Libra and your 6th house of health and well-being. Where have you been out of balance regarding your work and the details of daily life? Over the next few weeks, this energy grants you the concentration you need to set everything back in order. Homegrown nostalgia and atmospheric aesthetics are on your mind after the 6th when your planetary ruler Venus enters big and beautiful Leo. As the planet of love and beauty travels through your 4th house of home and family, there is an opportunity to earn money remotely, maybe even in your pajamas. Expect a gentle and peaceful air of calm after the whirlwind you endured last week. Everyone gets burned around the 9 when Mars stations retrograde in Aries. But you're nearly fireproof on the outside. The real issue for you over the next 8 to 10 weeks is making sense of unpredictable results. As the warrior planet of action and desire takes a backseat in your 12th house of all things unseen, it might feel like some invisible person is steering the boat you call your life. When nothing makes sense. No, it's normal to have doubts. Especially at this time. When Jupiter stations direct in his domicile your 9th house, on the 12th any fears should begin to melt away. Bringing wisdom, luck, and progress. The planet of good fortune sets you up for a prosperous rest of the year. As for everything that's been holding you back, the great benefactor says no deal to these ancient restrictions. So you should follow suit. The new moon on the 17th is especially good for you because it occurs in Virgo, a fellow earth sign. Because this is a new beginning in your 5th house of creative self-expression and romantic endeavors. The world is almost in the palm on your hands. If you've been craving a celebration or a playful just for fun outing, any time around this new moon is perfect. You're oozing pleasure and passion. So everyone's more than happy to keep you company. You won't be abandoning hard work all month though. The sun reaches your 6th house of work and service on the 22nd and illuminates that area of life for the next month or so. During this cycle, your focus is on doing things well and taking care of the details. So this is a great time to tackle a few chores or anything else that requires balanced discipline. As if the sun's transit through Libra wasn't enough, Mercury enters your 7th house of partnerships on the 27th to emphasize this focus on balance again. Over the next few weeks, you need to weigh the pros and cons of every decision, considering your own needs and factors outside of them. If you have anything important, do your best to introduce it in a one-on-one setting, wrapped in customary trappings and determined to have you doing everything right on cue. Saturn stations direct in Capricorn on the 29th. For the rest of the year, you'll be challenged to let go of relics of the past and step outside of everything you've known. No matter how scary that process might feel, you're on a quest to know the world and find the higher meaning in everything. So you'll need to go a little farther than where you've traveled before. Some situations this year have caused you to act out of character. But you're sketching yourself exactly how you want to be seen as you approach October.